Social media photographers are so misleading, it is scary. And that's something that I want to address on this channel. And that's something that I'm going to continue to address on this channel. But first of all, who am I? Well, my name is Mike Patterson, and I've been a professional full-time photographer located here in Western Canada. I run my own photo studio, as well as I run a full-service photo lab, printing for beginners, all the way up to professional photographers. I've been doing this for over 39 years. I always tell people the difference between a YouTube photographer and me is a YouTube photographer has gotten onto YouTube, looked for something to talk about, and decided to talk about photography. Many of them have no experience in photography, but they put out videos about that. Me, I've been a full-time photographer, making my living exclusively from photography, and my hobby is even photography, for over 39 years. And I share what I know to you guys watching these videos. Now, I've taught photography for over 20 years of my photography journey. I lead workshops, groups, I do individual teaching, I do mentoring, I do all of that. This channel came about, well, back in 2020 when we were all in the lockdown, and I had many clients and many students and many people that I was mentoring that we couldn't get together anymore. So I brought everything and just tossed it up on YouTube, which was going to be a short-term thing for me. Did some videos, first many videos weren't very good quality, but I thought I'd put it up there so people can continue to learn photography. At the same time, I started watching some of these videos out there, and it made me, well, I'll say depressed, but more than that, it made me angry because a lot of the information that's being shared on YouTube and social media is just downright wrong. Some is downright dangerous, and I've talked about this before. People who say, oh, if you want to clean your sensor, just run your camera under a tap and it'll clean it perfectly. Well, come on, people. Like, don't put out a video short showing you doing that and trying to tell people to do it to their cameras. Don't lie to people. It's just, yeah, and it's made me really upset. Last year, 2023, I decided that towards the end of 2023 that I would actually be shutting down my YouTube channel. That I would be going back to actually teaching in person and doing workshops and stuff all around, well, North America. At the beginning of this year, though, I found out that I ran into a huge problem with that. My photo lab had gotten so busy that I just couldn't leave the photo lab. In fact, I've turned down many location shoots, I've turned down many teaching assignments, workshops, so on and so forth, just because I can't get away from, well, my photo lab. So earlier this year, I decided that I would continue my YouTube channel. I'd continue teaching, I'd continue putting information out there for photographers that actually want to learn how to do photography properly and that they don't want to be, well, lied to, misled, however you want to put it. And I decided I would continue this channel. So I went out and I purchased some additional equipment, got in some new lights, rearranged this room a little bit more, and I've set up what's my office at my photo lab. And I'll be doing more pictures here as in the studio. I'll be doing more printing here. And I will be doing my YouTube videos from here so that you can get real, truthful information that will help you get better pictures with the gear that you have and, well, not being taken down the rabbit hole into these misleading people. Since I started this channel, I've absolutely been dead against taking down any sponsorships or any reviews or anything like that where I have to change my experience to fit in their little box to promote their product. And I will continue doing that. In fact, I turned down a number of sponsorships from people who want me to talk about the stupidest things and try to add it into photography somehow. Seriously? It just doesn't make sense to me. It just really doesn't. Why should I talk about a wallet when it has nothing to do with photography? Why should I talk about a lunchbox when it has nothing to do about photography? It just doesn't make sense. But I will do reviews. I will talk about stuff that is, well, photography related. But you can be guaranteed that I will not sell out, that I will not change the message to sell these products or to make money from it. If the sponsors want to have me do what I do, great, no problem. If they don't want to have me do what I do, then they're welcome to leave. I turned down one last week that it was just so far out to lunch that it was just amazing and that they would even contact me, but I just said, no, not interested at all. So what's going to be happening? Well, we're going to continue doing one video a week minimum, as long as, well, I can and I'm not too busy to do it. I'll continue to help you to get the best pictures possible using the gear that's out there. And I will continue reviewing the gear and telling you the truth. Things like you don't have to upgrade to mirrorless camera if you want to be a photographer. You can use a DSLR camera. You don't have to upgrade to full frame if you have a crop sensor camera, because the difference is negligible. I'll tell you this stuff, the real truth about photography. So I hope you stick around. I hope you like this channel. I hope you tell your friends and family about it. Share this wherever you can. Click on the like button down below. Click on the subscribe button and that little bell notification. And I'll see you in future videos. Have yourself a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.